it's not on my list. Like
Oh,
always.
it's not. All right. What is going on, everyone? It's
My
your
bad.
boy Itachi, and this is Itachi Gaming. We are here live. I'm Itachi, and we've got my good friend and guildmate Evo on. What's going on, Evo?
What's up?
So, as you all know, we typically do on Tuesdays an update on our Imperial Military Podcast Show IMPS accounts, our free-to-play accounts, letting you guys know where we're at, what we're doing, and how things are going for us. So, before we start that, though, as always, my friends, we got to hit this intro. All right, and we are back for another Imperial Military Podcast Show. Thank you for watching so much. If you're just joining in, if not, if you're watching this after the fact, thank you as well. If this is your first time, don't forget to hit that subscription button and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss a thing, my friends. And give us a thumbs up if you like it. All right, so this is our free-to-play accounts. This is my Imperial Military Podcast Show Itachi account, or IMPS Itachi account. And so as you can see here, I am arena ranked 256, fleet rank number 10, baby, coming back up out of that top 20. We're now back into the top 10, doing work, getting those 200 crystals a day, and oh man. Definitely came in a fantastic time. So, as usual, we're going to go over light side battles, dark side battles, cantina battles, squad arena, galactic war, ships. So, we'll go over ship battles, fleet arena. And yeah, we're going to do that. Go through our actual squads and our ships as well. So, let's start off, as we always do, with good old Cantina. And I finally finished 8, 3-starred all the way through. There we go. Look at that. That is just beautiful. And, of course, this is the node I'm most interested in, 8D, which has got Geonosian Brood Alpha in. Definitely looking to start farming this guy as soon as I can. Now, in light side battles, I am stuck right now on 9 hard. Again, only 1-starred Scion, so we're going to wait a little while, wait for 7-star Palp, 7-star Thrawn to really go through this. So I have those 7 stars, which will definitely help in this particular case. I guess that's light side. They wouldn't help there. Just kidding. I have been working on my Phoenix squad, so I may be able to take them back through here and see if I can get these at 3-star. So knock out those hard nodes.
Going, man.
Yeah, I mean they're kind of there, kind of.
Because you should be able to borrow Revan and just support him.
That is true.
Right.
That is true. Now, looking through on the dark side, I do need to go through 9 normal. I haven't done that yet. I'll actually probably do that tonight. We can get through 8 battles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is the full part of normal there. And then jump over to hard, which we should be able to do as well. So I'll go through and complete those. I did hit 85 last week, as you all remember. So because I hit 85, Galactic War is on multi-sim now for me, which is great. Challenges are multi-sim for me, speaking of which. And that 5-second cooldown is so nice. It's great. It's great. It makes this part of the game so much quicker. What a great quality of life that is.
Jerk.
Oh, man. It goes for the same for ships on fleet challenges. Now, I did get tier 4 on this one for the shipbuilding materials. And I did get my 5-star Admiral Akbar. And we're working towards trying to get to that 6-star We need 5-star or better, and so we've got some. We need 6 of those ships, light side ships. So right now I only have 3 out of the 6 ships that I need, and so I need 3 more. And we're looking at Wedge's ship, Biston's ship, and at some point Cassian's U-wing. So maybe a little while to actually get 6-star Admiral Akbar, but it is in the works. Looking at fleet battles, we are on 5 normal, made it through 4 hard almost. So we're in 4D, and I kind of get stuck here. So hopefully with Thrawn, Grand Admiral Thrawn, I get that 5-star Grand Admiral Thrawn, I should be able to get through that.
Did you see whose Revan I'm borrowing?
Is it mine or yours?
It's Itachi.
So that's where I'm at in fleet battles. Let's go through shipments real quick, and then we'll get into that character grind. So shipments here, I just kind of grab the gear that I need. Anything that is like super low like this, I'll go ahead and grab those. If I'm over 200, I typically tend not to that much. Cantina store, we're still farming Biston. He's almost at 7 stars there, 35 out of 100. So he is on his way. Once I'm done there, I got a choice here to make. I can go Hoth Rebel Scout, or we can just go ahead and hit Cassian's U-wing up and at least get it to 5 stars. And then I can pop over to Hoth Rebel Scout and get him knocked out, which is probably what I'm going to do, is get this guy to 5 stars, Cassian's U-wing, pop back over, get that Hoth Rebel Scout so we can participate in light side territory battles. Guild store, I'm still the ever elusive Dengar. He's very elusive. This is what I get most of the time. So I have been farming some gear out of this, but not going too crazy. As you can see, I still have 2,400 guild store currency left over, and I'm just kind of cherry picking. If I really need it, I'll go ahead and grab it. But outside of that, that's about it. All right, squad arena, I have moved over to Cassian Andor, and that is just to unlock him. So once we hit these 50, I'll actually leave him alone and go back to farming Princess Leia and Stormtrooper Han. So we did finish off Admiral Akbar there. He is at 7 stars. Greedo's at 7 stars. So this is coming around pretty nicely. Grand Moff Tarkin's at 7 stars. Being super focused there, and I'm having fun with that. All right, moving on to Galactic War Store. So ships, right? We're popping those ships. K2SO I started farming barely. And you can see here, Poggle the Lesser is on his way to 7 stars, 39 out of 100. Biggs is maxed out, so we're done there. We were farming these two at the same time. Now I've moved to Poggle plus K2SO. That was today. And then, like I said, ships. I need 5-star ships. So this is big, so he's going to 6 stars, and we're going to be moving on to that Rebel fleet anyway as we move on. And fleet arena, out of here, I'm grabbing Rebel ships. There we go. I have had Sunfac ships show up a couple times for me, which was nice.
Yeah, I had a double Sunfac earlier today.
Ooh, nice. But outside of that, I'm not really touching anything else at this moment because I'm dead set on Rebels in ships. That's my next go-to. Here, we're still doing Hermit Yoda. Oh, there we go. Hey, baby. Almost there. So Hermit Yoda is at 104 now. So 140 or 41 more shards to go to get him unlocked at 5 stars. And then the shard store we're not really that active in yet, just because I don't have a lot of overages right now. I will grab this Carbonti though, and that's what we're doing as far as farming in those particular areas. Now, moving on, let's take that overview of my characters. What am I farming as far as characters are concerned? I'm sure you guys are wanting to know, but let's start here. We're going to do, let's do a gear tier, okay? So we've got Geonosian Soldier is at gear 11. So is Spy. And then we pop a Palpatine at 10. Same with Sunfac. Finally got Chopper to gear 9, which is going to help me out quite a bit. Vader's at 9. Most of these guys are going to be at 9. Ezra's at 9. Kanan's at 9. Poggle's at 9. Akbar is at 8. So is Biggs and Biston and Zeb and Grand Admiral Thrawn and Grand Moff Tarkin. Greedo, Hera, Kylo Ren. And then Gear 7 is Bastila, Boba Fett, Dengar, General Veers, Jango Fett, Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, TIE Fighter Pilot, Wedge Antilles, and then these guys need some serious work. So let's go back to our favorites here. Is what we're going to do, actually. Let's look at my favorites. So this is what I have favorited for my account right now. And no, not all of these are being farmed. Some are just being worked on from a gear standpoint, like Grand Admiral Thrawn and Emperor Palpatine. Same thing with Darth Vader. He is at 7 stars, which I did get this past week. Get him to 7 stars, so don't have to worry about any of his shards anymore. Sunfax at 7 stars, so again, another gear here. Geonosian Spy and Soldier still need to get them to 7 stars. Same with Poggle, he's on his way. Akbar is another gear guy. So is Biggs. Kylo Ren, we're not taking the 7 stars anytime soon. Currently, I should probably finish him off along with his ship, but we got other things to farm out of that node right now, out of Cantina. So Biston's on his way to 7 stars. Bastila is almost at 7 stars. So let's go over what I'm actually farming out of. So Bastila, I'm farming out of fleets. And if I have any additional, I'll actually farm Darkside here as well. So that's my fleet farm. As far as hard nodes, I got Jango Fett here, and he's taking his good old time. I got 2 shards today, which seems to be about the average for me. Then we've got General Veers. I'm only farming out of 1 node, and it's the same node that gives you Sith Marauder ship. So I'm farming out of that node, and this guy is currently at 5 stars on his way to 6 stars. All right, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we had some internet issues there. I haven't seen that in a while. Sorry about that, folks. I have not seen that internet. Are you having internet issues?
No.
Okay. We have the same internet. That's the only reason I ask him. So yeah, Zalabar, I'm getting out of fleets and hard nodes as well. So it's dual there for that for us. And we'll be doing the same thing with Jolie Bendo because Basilishan is almost done, and you can get 2 fleet farms a day. 2 fleet farms a day is what you can get there, which is great. Now let's move over. We've got Mission Val is who I'm currently farming out of Cantina because yeah.
Hold on. Wait, I need to back track for a second. You said 2 fleet farms a day?
Yeah. You have enough to do 2 fleet farms without refreshing.
Okay.
Yep. If you don't, without refreshing, you can do 2 fleet farms a day. If you're refreshing,
because I haven't okay, I leveled. That's where the difference is.
Yep.
Because I've farmed 2 and I've got I can farm 2 more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some math though, because I'm still not sure that's right. Do you know how much free you get if you hit all the resets?
No, I don't. I know it comes out to you get 2 full. If you're doing hard nodes, you can get 2 full hard nodes, and then you'll have a little left over.
Okay, because I thought it was more now since they reduced the refresh time on those from 12 minutes down to 6.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're able to log in that much a day,
okay, yeah,
you may be able to get more out. But if you're like the rest of us, where you get to log in a couple of times and things of that nature, and then like I get to log in just a few times throughout the day, I do hit all my the extra energy, but I don't get to necessarily farm at that time. So Evo's going to do some math here for us real quick.
Oh, that's why. So without hitting, we should be able to earn 240 energy a day,
Okay.
and then whatever we get for the resets, which is at least another 45.
Okay.
It may only be another 45. I think with fleets you only get one bonus energy per day.
Yes, it's only one.
Okay, so that's then 45. So
So
285 energy
it's
per
like
day.
3 farms a day,
Okay.
I think, approximately, depending on what you're farming.
They're all about 20 and then 5, so yeah, just under
Yeah.
3. Makes sense.
So we got Han Solo unlocked at 5 stars. He's on his way to 6. As you can see here, he's at 28 out of 85. I have been grabbing Bear's Offie out of the guild currency when I see her there. And that is because once we start getting this Geonosian Brood Alpha online and the 7 stars, I'm actually going to be hitting Anakin here pretty hard, along with Bear's Offie and so we're looking at Anakin, Bear's Offie, Ahsoka Tano. Those 3. Jinkin should be unlocked here soon. So I got 25 more shards for General Kenobi.
Oh man.
And with that, that will give us 1, 2, 3, 4 plus Padme. That'll give us our Galactic Republic team, which is actually a really good team to actually use, that particular one. So I'm looking forward to that. Geonosian Brood Alpha is definitely next on the docket once I get through Mission Val and T3 M4. I'll be going into Brood Alpha pretty hard. So Padme is probably going to be a big character that I actually unlock after Jedi Knight Revan. So way before what I would actually say most people are going to get her at. Just because of that rework of the Geonosians. Honestly, these guys are ready. Being at gear 10 and being at gear 11, they should be able to go through that event just fine for 7 stars. Poggle's not quite there, but he'll be there. Grand Admiral Thrawn's coming up at the end of the month, along with the Chimera, in 2 weeks actually. So I did take my chopper up to gear 9. We maxed out maintenance protocols. I got to max out push through. I need to max out flourish on Ezra here. And so I think all the rest of the uniques are maxed out. Oh no, we got to max out Shrug Off. So Shrug Off is the next kind of Omega, which once I complete my dailies I'll have. So I'll have that done. And those guys will be ready for Grand Admiral Thrawn. For sure. We'll put our my arena mods on these guys. On most of them. Some of them are already modded. Like I think Zeb is already modded. Yeah, Zeb's modded. Hera's not. She's missing a mod. Chopper's missing a mod. Ezra's missing a mod. But then Kanan is also modded already. So I'll be taking those guys in. Let's move over to ships. And oh man, these Geos with the Voltra droid. So these top, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This top 6, right? The Geos, Voltra droid, Ghost, and Phantom. This is my fleet along with Home 1 that I'm currently using. And this Voltra droid, if you guys are getting to use him, is phenomenal to go with the Separatist, especially with using Spy's ability here. When he does this, oh, not that one. Yeah, no, it's that one. Deal special damage to target enemy and inflict defense down for 2 turns. Call all other Separatist allies to assist. It used to be that you were just calling the other Geos, but now we're calling all Separatist allies. I was also able to max out his clandestine operations, which whenever he gets hit, he also puts Soldier under stealth as well. Geonosian Soldier Starfighter also gains stealth for 1 turn. In addition, while Geonosian Spies Starfighter is active, all Geonosian allies gain plus 10% offense for each active Geonosian ally. So they're getting at least plus 20, right? 20%? No, it says for each active ally. So plus 30% offense is what they're getting on there. So we're looking to do some of these other ones. With Sunfax, you're getting plus 10% critical avoidance for each active Geonosian ally. And additional plus 5% turn meter gain and plus 25% defense whenever a buffed enemy starts their turn. And then with the Starfighter, what you're going to add here is, while he is active, all Geonosian allies gain plus 10% accuracy, so 30% accuracy. And then plus 5% assist chance and minus 5% damage penalty, which gives them a 35% chance to assist, which is awesome. It is awesome. This chance is doubled for Separatist allies, so it's really a 70% chance to assist, which is going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Still got to get Sabine. I started working on Sabine's gear, so she's on her way to gear 7. One gear piece away for gear 7. And then I need to start modding her as well. I'm probably going to take her to like 8 or 9 and just kind of let her be for a while. Wedge, I'm working on his gear. Biston and Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, same thing. We're working on their gear. So I've got a lot of gear pieces going on right now. 4 ships. Home 1. I'm 1 gear piece away from gear 9 on Admiral Akbar. So quite a few things going on for me in ships, because I am hyper focused in on these ships, as you all know. So looking forward to that. My Houndstooth, I've got 70 shards of this Houndstooth. I can't wait to be able to start farming Bosk. And I need to work on my bounty hunters. I swear I say this almost every time. Oh, here we go. Who was that for? That was for Sabine. We're going to go ahead and take her to gear 7 right now. There we go. All right. I guess I can actually go ahead and we're going to auto assign that. Put some gear on you, girl. There we go. We got Sabine now. Active. Or not active, but we got some mods on her. We got her to gear 7, which should mean I can pop this up. Awesome. Target lock. Just going to make that ship a little stronger. Like I said, I'm probably going to get her to gear 9 and just kind of stop on that to help out with the power. It puts that ship in a pretty good place. And just so you guys can see, we will go do that at the end of the actual stream. All right, we're going to kick it over to Evo. Evo, you ready, buddy?
Not quite. I'm kind of locked into this territory battle.
Territory battle right now. All right, let's go into ships while he's doing that. And let's see if we can get through someone here. I'd rather not go against... Oh, man, maybe not. I don't like going against that yet. Let's see if we can get knockout number 6. This may actually be really bad. Let's see what happens while Evo is finishing up territory battle, his territory battle mission.
Yeah, it's Phoenix in there, so
they could take a bit.
Yeah, might not have been the best idea for me to start this.
There's all those dodges, man. These guys are nice and tanky now. They get to survive. We're gonna go after Phantom 2 here first. I always do. Can cause quite a bit of problems. Boom, there we go. Out of here. Let's get rid of this guy. He likes to stun. We're going to get caught behind. I think that's Biggs. So let's call in this Vulture Droid. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay, there we go. Call in this Vulture Droid. Let's get these bots on these guys. And they're going to take out the Vulture Droid pretty quick, usually. Ooh, there's a stun. Big Papa. Whew. Look at that. Would you look at that? Just look at that. Look at that. You see this? This is what I love. I'm so glad they added another separatist ship. I'm not going to lie. Okay, Vulture Droid's actually going to He's going to live for a little bit here for us. All this assisting. Look at this. And we're going to be able to possibly beat this. I mean, we just lost Vulture Droid, which I'm okay with at this point, at this juncture in the game. All right, let's bring our own Phantom 2 in. See if we can get some offense up. Nope. Didn't happen. All right, we're going to lose this ship there finally, or 2 ships I guess we've lost, but we're going to take out Slave 1 fairly quickly here. And we should be able to win before. Here we go. AoE should do it for the win. Oh, not quite. Here we go. There it is. Fleet rank 6. So this team is fantastic. These Geos, and this is why I'm stressing Geonotion so much. You're going to be able to complete Padme event. That was confirmed. If you watched, Itachi was wrong and Itachi was right. That was confirmed this week. With the Padme event, Geos were able to win with no issues. It actually made it very easy for the event. I think we saw Gear 11. There's DSP, my man. Love the Vulture Droid.
Are you saying you got Padme unlocked this week?
No.
Oh, okay. About to say. I know I missed some time this week.
No, I didn't get Padme unlocked. That would have been great though. If I would have had Brood Alpha unlocked earlier, that might have been a possibility.
That'd be pretty funny if you get if you had her unlocked on this account before any of your others.
Oh, that's going to happen. It's the simple truth. It's going to happen. I have too much stuff going on my other accounts, and I am nowhere near where my Geos are on this. Let's pull up these Geos. So these Geos are like, they're almost all 7-star and Gear 9 or better. Most of them are Gear 11. Like, my Geos on this account are way farther than any character development that I've done in the past on any of my accounts at the juncture that I am in this account. I'm at 600,000, almost 700,000 galactic power. Oh,
nice.
And I'm 3 pieces away from Gear 12 here. Yeah, 3 pieces away from Gear 12 here.
I'm actually surprised I full cleared that.
I am 5 pieces here. So, like, these guys are going to be great. I've already modded them. I think I have to finish. No, I modded Poggle, too. I just got to bump up their mods. So, they're actually in a really good... Oh, I need defensive mod. I need another defensive mod. All right, so let's pop over to Evo, and he's going to take us through his account, what he's doing. He does do some things a little different, so let's see what he's got for us today.
All right, so I just hit 84 about 84 seconds ago. So there's some things at 84 that have just unlocked now that I haven't been able to do yet, but let's start by going through mob battles. I have not progressed any further in my mob battles yet, still sitting on 9C. And I need to put some work into mods. I've got a lot of mods that are kind of holding up a lot of space in my inventory. Need to go through and clean them out. So pretty much all of my mod energy right now is going into these first two spots, so 9A and 9B. You're pretty much never wasting mod energy if you're stocking up on these, especially when you start to level up your mods to try and figure out which ones are good ones. You're going to go through a lot of these first 2 things. So the MK1 bonding pin and the MK1 fusion discs, you're going to use a lot of them. Just to kind of show you, where's my main account? So I'm working on mods on this account right now. About a week ago, I had 300 of each of these, 9A, 9B. I dropped down to about 20 of each of these because I was working on mods, and now I'm kind of working my way back up. You kind of see I've got, 100 here, 100 here, and then these guys, you just kind of get them, 800, 700. So it's always good if, always spend your mod energy, because if you're not regaining your mod energy, you're wasting it. And it's always you're like I said, you're never wasting if you're spending in those first two. The first four really, but the first two are the ones you use the most. So it's my little soapbox tirade. Um, Cantina battle.
Cantina.
I just can't Tina anymore. Everything for Cantina is going into mission. I am 4 stars, 20 shards in. So I don't know where Taji is. I know I'm ahead of him. So for her specifically, but he's put a lot into his Geos, and it's obviously paying off for him. So, so that's what I'm working on there. I have not progressed any further. I think I just put one battle in. No, I didn't. So I've done 8-1. I 1-starred it. So I'm not really going to come back and do anything in here. I am going to want Sith Trooper eventually, but I want to finish out.
Yeah, we're not leaving that guy as far as behind as we did this time.
Yeah, no, not even close. So that's where Cantina light side. I believe these just unlocked for me the 9.
Okay.
I went in and 3-starred the first one with bringing in a Revan. It was actually kind of difficult even with bringing in Revan because it's 9. It's going to be difficult. So hard is going to be difficult as well. And I am working on my Jedi kind of low key. So as soon as I unlock Yoda, I'll blow through these. So I'm not really concerned about farming anything from there at this point. So by the time I get Yoda, I'll be ready to use him there.
I just realized I went into the battles I did not say I was going to go into, but it's fine.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
No, you're good. So yeah, not stage 9 doesn't unlock here till 85, and I have not gone through and done the hard nodes yet. So I'll go through and farm all my Vader shards once I hit 85. Shipments. Everything for Cantina battle is going into Cassian's right now. He is 5-star, 26 shards in his 6-star. Boba Fett's maxed out. Who else am I working on here? Just the ship right now. Everything's going into the ship. I've got Bistan unlocked, so I've been low key working on his gear. Yeah. I haven't quite decided who I'm going for next after that yet. So we'll get Cassian's U-wing done, and then we'll move on. My Dengar is good. Here's the shards. All the shards I don't need. So I throw some into Kylo. I've got Kylo unlocked. He's at 4-star. Jyn Erso, I get her when I see her. She's at 4-star. And I've also been throwing into some of my rebels. So I'll hop over and show you my rebels when I'm through here. That's just my play style. I like to farm them in there because I've got enough people I need to farm. So here I'm working on Admiral Akbar. So I'm much further behind. You're almost 7-star, don't you?
He is 7-starred.
He is 7-starred. Okay. Who did I go for different in here?
Cassian.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I almost have unlocked, and that's all I was doing was getting them unlocked for fleets.
Yeah, so I have him unlocked right now. 50. So he's 4-star. I guess I just unlocked him. I didn't go any further. Greedo's maxed out. And I'm working on old Adak. So he is almost 6-star. Galactic War. If there is a rebel ship right here, it's usually one of the...
Spy and Soldier. Oh, you don't have?
Yeah, I don't have those shards. I mean, I can get them, but everything's going into rebels right now, so... Well, yeah, now everything can go into whatever rebel ship pops up, and probably I'd like to do K2. It would be between K2 and Poggle, depending on the shards that I have. So there's usually a rebel ship that pops up right here where this First Order TIE Fighter is.
Yeah.
And it's usually either Biggs or Wedge.
Yep.
Fleet Arena, everything goes into rebels. I got some Biggs. I got Sunfac. Oh, How did I get Sunfac and Miss Wedge? No. There's my dual Sunfac though. I think that's why I was like, ooh. So I clicked them both. Missed Wedge.
You should. It's okay. So honestly, like, just, I mean, outside of, they're good. They're actually a pretty good offensive team, but outside of ships, like, they're not really used as much.
Yeah, I know. I like my big wedgies though. All right, squad arena. Let's look at my arenas real quick. They're depressing. 687. I just need to keep working on Empire. There's so much to work on though.
Now, Grant, we're in the same arena shard, so
Yes.
and we're using the same team. Well, similar teams. Some of his Empire are more developed than mine are, so I'm using crew as a tank in my setup. So if you take out TIE fighter pilot, I'm not using TIE fighter pilot, and that's my arena team. So
And this is not a 687 team. Like I would be higher if I focused more. If I was getting myself up there,
Yeah.
and if I avoided the Jedi team. But I need to put more effort into it. I can definitely be higher than 687. That's my laziness is showing up there.
The other difference is my Palp is his leadership is Zated, so I can comfortably go against Bastila teams right now that don't have Zetas very easily and still take them out pretty easily.
Nice.
Yeah.
My fleet rank, so 230 is actually not bad considering how bad my ships are. So if you can compare my ships to Itachi's ships, like, I mean, I've got half the stars he has. Their pilots have half the gear his has. My home one is a whole star lower, which is big because I completely miss out on another ship. But still, I mean, 230 is not bad for where these ships are. It's just because these ships are so good in their own that I can get through better teams, better geared teams, because these guys work so well together. So 230 is not bad. I can still be higher. I did shift to my rebel ships though, so there's a method to my madness there.
So just real quick, DSP says rework the rebels. They Wigs and Chase need Zetas. Ahsoka Fulcrum needs the Phoenix tag. I don't know if I agree with Ahsoka Fulcrum getting the Phoenix tag, because she was Fulcrum. She wasn't part of the Phoenix squad. In the show, like, she's Fulcrum. She gives the Phoenix squad their missions and stuff like that, or more so Hera, the missions to go after. But she's never truly like Phoenix. Like Phoenix is just that little group. So I don't know if I agree with you on the Ahsoka Fulcrum getting Phoenix tag. I do agree with probably some Zetas for Chase and Wigs. I would like to see that. So Chirrut and Baze and Biggs and Wedge.
Rebel ships. Hey, what's going on here? I don't know what the heck I clicked. All right. Take a look at the rebel ships. Try this again. Cowick. All right, so Ghost, Phantom, 4 stars each. Working on them whenever I see their shards. Biggs 4 stars, 60 out of 65, almost 5. Cass and Jewing 5-star. I am working on this one for their abilities. You can see I got some stuff to work on here because I was working on their gear. So I'll help that out a little bit.
I love that ship, by the way.
What ship?
Cassian G-Wing, yeah.
Me? Yeah. And got Wedge down here. So Biggs and Wedge are unlocked. Wedge's ship is actually one of my higher starred ships right now.
Nice.
I need to put some more work into Wedge. They're kind of squishy. Their ships are kind of squishy. I've got them way better geared on my main account, and they're kind of squishy. Bistans is just about ready to go.
I think they're not as bad when you have them under home one. On our main accounts, we've got Empire.
Yeah.
Empire Fleece. And my fingers smell like. Okay, so, I'm sorry, but I keep smelling my fingers because I forgot to wash my hands after I cut onions and tomatoes and fresh lettuce, and so that's all I just smell fresh produce on my finger.
Nice.
If you look in the Discord, you get to see the sandwiches that I made, but man, it is nice and potent. That onion comes through really strong.
Yep, this is my ship focus right now. Where else we at? Oh, my bounty hunters are in a good enough spot that I was able to 1-star the tier 1 for the bounty hunter event today. The rewards were nice. I got some rebel shards out of this, quite a bit actually.
Yeah, mine are not. I wish I was there, because there's some really good stuff in there.
Yeah.
So that's gotta go on my little sticky, just to remind myself, hey, dum you really need to do your rebels.
I'm not even touching tier 2. Like, I can't for one, but yeah, that's gonna be quite a while. But yeah, no, I actually, shoot, I meant to put my screenshots on here. I took some screenshots as I was doing it, because as I was doing the event, I was able to get, there's a stacking buff that you get. I had my stacks up like 12 and 14 on, who is it? It's Bubba and Django. It was it was Bubba, Django, and Dengar carried that entire thing. The last, I think there's 8 different battles. The last 5 battles, it was just those 3. And they carried it 100%. So it was crazy. It was a lot of fun. Took me 2 tries, but yeah, we got that done. Take a quick look at characters. I think we are done. So yeah, if you look at this, Bubba's in my top spot right now.
Oh yeah,
He's apparently my best geared person. So, here's my bounty hunters. We have gear 9.
Nice.
Maxed out. I put some.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I put some work into his abilities because I have the mats. Dengar's gear 8. Got his payout maxed out.
No wonder they carried.
Greedo's here.
Yeah.
Everything but his payout and his, Omegas. And Django. Payout maxed.
Jeez.
So, yeah, they're fun. I put some better mods on them than I had. That's why Django's here, because I maxed out his mods for what I could do.
Boba Fett.
Django. Yeah, so yeah, he's hitting a little hard. I could actually probably switch out TIE Fighter Pilot for Bubba, and that would be a pretty sick team.
That would be a pretty sick team. I'm actually not that far behind you, looking at this.
And then Cat Bane's kind of off in the corner all by himself. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I'm not that far behind you.
What else we got here?
But, still behind on that. That's crazy.
Empire, I haven't put a lot of work into them. Palpatine is still sitting at gear 11. 10. Gear 10.
Nice.
Everybody else is 8. I got Vader to 9 today. He is almost gear 10. I was working on him before the stream. Very close to gear 10 for him. Gear 9 for Thrawn. GA-TZ. That fake laugh. First Order, haven't done much with First Order. Got the Kylo there. Got Crew, excuse me. Kylo sitting next to him, unlocked. Just gearing him up as we go. That's the wrong button.
Zeb.
I have not done anything for Galactic Republic, so I'm not even going to look there. Jedi. I just need Yoda to show up, man. Just need him to show up.
Are you there?
Toss a little
Oh
bit
man,
onto OB, and I'm ready to go.
that's a beautiful sight right there.
I just need him to show up. I just need him to show his green, wrinkly face. Old Republic. Basilisk 52 out of 100. I farm her both spots every single day. Jolie 14 out of 85. Not bad, actually. How far are you on Jolie? Do you know?
Yeah. Give me one moment. I'm trying to finish off my Phoenix here.
Gotcha.
So
Salabar 41 out of 85. Mission 20 out of 65. And T3 out of 4.
Jolie, I'm 7 out of 85 on Jolie.
Okay, it's pretty close there.
Yeah. You got me beat on Zalabar and Mission and T3.
Jahani, I've been farming her on and off. She has something in her node that I've been needing. So I've been farming these things right here, these MK3, whatever these are. So I've only been farming her because those show up there. And then I farm Karth every single day because he's gonna start. He's gonna take a while. He's in ships. Yeah. I've been farming him for about a week. I only have 10 shards.
I think he takes exactly like 10 months. Like he's one that you have to farm and gear simultaneously.
Nothing crazy with rebels. Kind of compared to where Itachi is here, I'm not quite sure. My Kenobi is definitely further than his is. I know that much.
I think I unlocked mine. I haven't.
I've been putting a little work into Jin, Cassian, and K2 because I want to have the U-wing ready. But I mean, they're a pretty tough threesome once you get them in a decent spot. We'll play around with them a little bit. Luke, I've got 33. He's 4-star. I've got 33. Halfway through 5-star.
Nice.
Leia, I haven't seen very much, so kind of edging her up. And R2 kind of working on gear as we go. I haven't wanted to throw any gear on these guys. Not a whole lot yet. Luke, Leia, Sabine. Well, Sabine I need to, but Luke, Leia, R2, Wedge. Or Luke, Leia, and R2 I haven't wanted to throw a lot of gear on yet because I'm not really going to use them for anything else yet.
Yeah.
Focusing more on Jin, Cassian, K2, Wedge.
Yeah, I have a few of my rebels that I haven't activated yet. Leia, Han. Because I am focusing on ships. You can tell, like, my rebels that pilot ships are geared, and I've been working on their abilities and things like that.
That's all I got, I think, man. I think we're good.
Nice. Well, if you've been following along with us, and I'm curious to see where, I always love to hear where other people are at. Let's jump into this real quick. So this is going to change. It actually probably, I thought it was gonna take me more work than it would. It's really not. I didn't really think about it because I have the new one mapped out already, and I just need to change the background to it. And I can throw it up on the stream. So I wanted to let it circulate a little bit more in the new guild because I did develop that one pretty focused in on the guild itself. And you're going to see a lot more front heavy things. We go from like tier 1 only has like 2 characters per. We go to 4 characters. We go to 4 characters in tier 2 and tier 3 and even tier 4. I don't think we drop off until tier 5, right? Some of the other stuff drops off, like your cantina goes down because we're farming 2 more characters earlier in tier 1 and tier 2. So your arena store and cantina store drop off to in tier 4, I believe is what it is, to some stuff that you want to get whatever you want to go and farm. I have suggestions, but again, it's their suggestions. Tier 3, let's see, there's some stuff that has dropped off on this. Tier 2, Qui-Gon Jinn is no longer on the farming guide. I don't think much else has actually dropped off. Oh yeah, we took off what's his nuts? Royal Guard. Royal Guard. We took off the farming guide. So
Yeah.
it's something you can get later on if you're going after Palpatine's ship, but I don't think it's needed. I don't think it's needed. So yeah, I just move some stuff around, and obviously you can always do what you think is the best for you in your account. So these are always going to be suggestions, but they're definitely going to help. The suggestions that we have, the map that we have, the guide. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful.
The rewards.
Hold on. Let me bring up Evo here. So, but following the guide, the roadmap definitely gets you into in a really good place. Once you finish off 5, you're going to have a fantastic starting off roster, and you'll still have things to farm after tier 5. It's just giving you a base, and it's going to help you hit territory battles, light and dark side, Geonosian territory battles, arena, squad arena, and fleet arena, as well as grand arena, and it's really setting up your base really good, which is all we want to help you out with doing heroic Sith, heroic Rancor, heroic tank raids. And then from there, it's all you and go and develop some of those other characters. But yeah, let's have Evo talk about these rewards here, man.
Yeah, so this was the first tier. Like, I mean, as you can see, ships, all the entire Phoenix squad, ships, like Cassian Jew-wing, the shards for the ships, like it was awesome.
Tiered and bays in there, man. Scarecrow Pathfinders in there. What else is in there? What else did you? Oh, you can't. You did you scroll down?
Yeah, I can't scroll down. No. I think the rest was just like some credits and things.
Okay.
But yeah, it was crazy, and I did lose once. Okay, I did lose. But I took screenshots. So this is what I came into it. So those 3 were all I had left. This was my first time. 13 stacks on Django.
Jeez.
9 stacks on Bubba. So, I mean, they went through and they cleared pretty much everything.
Oh, man, this makes me excited for my main account. I haven't gone and done this today. I've been behind on everything today. And I've got that Zeta on Bosk.
Yeah, no. I went in and did the Zeta Bosk, and I cleared it. The first tier was fine. I 3-started this week. But yeah, Ahsoka Tano was the fulcrum. She was a pain in the ass. So she went through and she destroyed everyone. Probably should have taken her out first, but there were some of the big guns in there. As you can see, Dengar all by his lonesome there, and he.
Uh-oh, you're breaking up, bud.
Yep, I heard you. I'm just wanting to share that.
Oh. All right. Well, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. We greatly appreciate you guys coming by. Make sure you leave comments below. If you weren't in the live chat, let us know how your accounts are going. If you're playing free-to-play or if you're pay-to-play, either way, doesn't really matter to me. Just love to hear how people are doing out there in the community. So until next time, our friends, we're going to go ahead and throw up them deuces. Peace out, y'all.